Today we've got some exciting news for you from social media shifts to space tech. Buckle up, let's dive right in. Our first story takes us into the world of social media upheaval. Over 500,000 TikTok users are on the move, seeking refuge in other platforms. Why? Because TikTok is facing potential bans in the United States, and users aren't waiting around to see what happens next. People are not sticking around to know what waking up one day and your favorite social app is gone feels like. That's the reality for many TikTok users. This mass migration isn't just about finding a new place to scroll. It's about redefining how we connect and share online. For the tech world, it's a wake-up call. Developers are racing to capture these digital nomads, tweaking algorithms, and enhancing features to attract this sudden influx. But what about you? Where would you go if TikTok no longer existed? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your app survival strategies. Still speaking of TikTok, the company is working hard to reassure its US employees as the January 19th ban deadline looms. Imagine the tension, a ticking clock and uncertain future. Internal communications have ramped up, and leadership is doing everything they can to keep morale high. It's a delicate dance. On one hand, they need to keep the lights on and the spirits up. On the other, they're navigating a geopolitical storm. This scenario offers a fascinating glimpse into how companies manage crises, balancing transparency, optimism, and strategy. But here's a question for you. If you were in the shoes of a TikTok employee, what would you want to hear from your bosses right now? Now, let's shift our gaze skyward, literally. Pixxel, a Google-backed startup, has just launched India's first private satellite constellation. This isn't just a big deal. It's a giant leap for private space ventures in India. Why does this matter? Well, these satellites are designed to provide high-resolution imagery that can help in everything from agriculture to disaster management. For the public, this means more precise data and better services. For the tech world, it's proof that the final frontier is no longer the exclusive domain of government space agencies. And let's not forget the entrepreneurial spirit. Startups like Pixxel are redefining what's possible, pushing the boundaries of innovation and challenging the giants. Keep an eye on this space, pun intended, because the satellite game is heating up. Finally, let's talk about a bold move from Indonesia. The government is planning to introduce a minimum age limit for social media users. The goal? To protect younger users from the potential harms of social media. This isn't just a local issue. It could set a global precedent. As we grapple with the effects of social media on mental health and development, age restrictions could become a new norm. For parents, it's a step towards safer digital spaces for their kids. For tech companies, it's another layer of regulation to navigate. What do you think? Should there be age limits on social media? And if so, how should they be enforced? Share your thoughts. We're curious to see where you stand on this digital dilemma. And that's all for today. Join us on Friday for another episode. Thank you for watching.